Child, somebody done scammed me again. Done stood your girl up yet again. I am so sick and tired of these stylists, child. But anyway, before I get into all of that, y'all check out my nails. Look, just very simple, very short, very cutesy. I am very much a simple girl when it comes to my nails. Like, just give me a nice French tip, maybe a little charm here and there with a nice little color on the end. I am good to go. I think that I started getting my nails done at a very young age when I was in middle school. I used to have all kinds of lengths, y'all. I used to wear long nails, short nails, all kind of colors, all kind of charms. So now I am just very simple. Just give me a little Frenchie, and y'all gonna see in the vlog that I'm upload later on in a couple of days. My nail went to the salon and got that done. But child, per y'all request on my last video, I asked y'all, would y'all like an intro or whatever? 98% of y'all said nah. Nah, Londa, we like when you just get on camera and just start babbling, girl, and just get right into the story time. So I'm going to keep it just like that. I don't have time for all that anyway. Let's just get into the story time. But yeah, if this y'all first time seeing my beautiful face, I am Londa. I think you're going to love it over here. I tell story times. I do occasional vlogs. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. Don't just be a silent watcher. That helps me a lot. Make sure you comment. That's how we communicate over here. And of course, like my video, because I've been I just been going through some stuff, y'all. Just been going through some stuff, but you know, if y'all really love me for real, if y'all really rock with me for real, y'all just show up for me. I appreciate that very much. If you already a part of the crew, you know what time it is. It's time for another story time. I'm gonna cry a little bit. I'm gonna fuss a little bit. It ain't nothing funny about this one, but yeah, y'all. Let's get into the video. So, honey, child, look at my hair. Look at my hair. I just got two plaits looking like Sojourner Truth. Okay? Looking like Sojourner Truth. Looking like Harriet Tubman. Amen. I'm just looking like the black beauty goddess that I am with my hair, girl. I can't do nothing with it. Y'all see how my natural hair is when it's washed, blue dry. I can't do nothing with it. I can't do nothing with her. I could do two ponytails. I could do some braids, like two big braids. What else I can do? I've twisted my hair down before, but girl, I can't do nothing with her. I can't do nothing with her. Girl, I got scammed again. I got scammed again. See the Okay, let's get into it. Let me tell you what happened, right? So I was supposed to get my hair done. I really, really wanted some knotless plaits. I was like, it's summertime. I am tired of wearing the wigs, even though they are like just throw on, take off kind of wig, no glue. But I'm tired of it. It's a little hot. It is very hot down here. It is like every day. It's like between 97 and 103 degrees down here every single day. If it's not raining, it is blazing hot. So I wanted me just a little break from the wigs, y'all. So I was like, let me go see if my normal braid girl got some openings. Let me see if she got, a little deal going, anything. Let me go check her out, which is her name is Precious, by the way. And she has been braiding my hair for a very long time. And when I say the girl can braid, I have some hairstyles on my videos where she's done my hair and my braids was crisp. Yeah, she's just been braiding for a very, very long time. And that's my go-to girl. But I was like, let me check her out and see if she got any availability. She did. But the thing about Miss Precious, y'all, because she braids so crisp and because she braids so good, she charge arm and a leg. I ain't gonna lie. She really, really do. She wanted like $200 plus for some jumbo knotless plaits. I just think that's a little much comparing to like when I go on Instagram or when I see other stylist profiles. It usually run between, I don't know, y'all, shit, $130 to $170 for some jumbo or large knotless plaits. So she wanted 200 plus. So I was like, Miss Precious is a little expensive. And yeah, I got the money. Trust me, if I wanted my hair done, I'm gonna pay the money, but undecided, still shopping. So I should have just went with Miss Precious in the first place. So I got on good IG, aka Instagram, and I was like, girl, even though Precious, she gonna rock your hair. It's gonna be crisp and plaited down to the gods. Let me just see. Let me just go on Instagram and see other stylists, see what they have to offer, because I was torn between getting me some knotless plaits and getting me a bob. Like, I really want a bob. I haven't had like a real quick weave bob besides the wigs in a very long time. Like, so I was on Instagram and I was like, this bob it look good, you know. It was a Haitian girl who did my half up, half down hairstyle when I was in jail last year. Yeah, she did that hairstyle and it was amazing. Only thing that I did not like about that hairstyle was in the back she put glue on my cap. She like, I can't explain it. Like, she put glue around the border of the cap, and when it was time for me to take it out, it was just, I don't like that glue on my hair. I don't like nothing on my hair, y'all. If it's not oil, a grease, a moisturizer, I don't like nothing on my hair pertaining to glue, stickiness, sprays, spritz. I am over that. Growing up, y'all, I have had my hair full of spritz, bonding glue, all of that stuff growing up. So now that my hair is like completely natural, full. Y'all don't see your girl here. I don't like none of that glue in my hair. So I was like, huh, the Haitian girl, I'll pass on her this time. You know, I don't really want that glue in my head, and I'll just keep searching. So, you know, I did reconsider Precious, and I was like, let me go write Precious and see what she got this week. You know, she was like, well, I'm booked this week, but I got you Friday, and I was like, well, how much for this jumbo knotless? She was like, girl, like 235. I said, bum buck lie. I said, girl, well, let me think about this, you know. Let me ponder and I will get back to you. And of course, there's no problem with her. Like, she's not one of those stuck up stylists to where you have to book online. She do not have all of these rules. You can bring your children if you have them, which I don't recommend because that's kind of like inconvenience in a way. Leave your children at home, you know. But she don't have all these. She is like a home based stylist, so she don't have all this extraness going on. So I was like, girl, 235 a little steep for some big ass plaits, you know. Let me think about it. Let me ponder a little bit, and I'll get back with you. And she was like, cool, girl, you know I'm here. So I'm still going on Instagram, y'all. Now, let me pull up the receipts because I know y'all like receipts, you know, because your girl got scared. So I find this hairstylist after I like search Instagram for like an hour. You know, I look at her, I look at even him, and I was like, okay, she needs a little more work. Her plaits is a little loose, you know. Her plaits is a little expensive, you know. But I found this one page, and I can't even tell y'all the name of it anymore because Miss Girl, the page is no longer existent. But I did screenshot something in my spirit. The first message sent to her was telling me screenshot the messages, just screenshot the messages. Something in my spirit was just telling me that. So I was looking, like I said, y'all, and so June 25th at 11 in the morning is when I found this page on Instagram, and I thought the plaits was okay. I seen a lot of videos, you know. I looked at the comments, and the comments was from her clients very happy. A lot of them saying that they've been going to her for a long time. They love the hair. She's very affordable. She also provide the hair to some styles, and I was just like, okay, I like that. I never really, this is a new thing to where stylists is providing braiding hair to me, because growing up, girl, you got to bring your own weave. So I was like, okay. I'm just searching her videos up and down the page, you know. Everything checked out. I like her plaits, I like the small, I like the big, I like them all. So I was like, okay. So I go to her little bio, and she's just like, she don't have a booking site. DM me for appointments and inquiries and stuff like that. So I go ahead and to message the girl, and I'm like, okay, let me get in her inbox and see what she's talking about. So at 11 in the morning, I wrote her, I said, good morning, I would like to book the large knotless, the bohos. And I said, do you have any availability for Saturday? Now, I think that the 25th, because I waited a few days. So the 25th was on a Thursday, y'all. So Thursday morning, I wrote her, and I was like, because I work 4 days out of the week. I'm off every Wednesday, and I'm off every weekend. So I messaged her, and I'm like, girl, do you got the Saturday, any availability Saturday morning? I just went and took my chances because most stylists, they do not have availability that fast, or even on a weekend in that close amount of time, but I took my chances anyway. And she wrote back. She was like, hey, good morning. She was like, $100 for the large boho knotless. Now, y'all, don't get into my ass that hard because I don't really wear weave like that. The only weave I wear is the wigs that I toss on, toss off, and you'll see me occasionally with some braids or some plaits. That's it. That's all. I don't really mess with weave that often. I just got into the wigs because that's just, I'm getting older and I'm getting tired of my real hair. So compared to what Precious charged for this hairstyle, Precious would charge about a good 250, two something for them boho knotless plaits, you know. So I was thinking, I'm like, $100 is a little cheap. But I looked on her Instagram. I looked. I did my due diligence. I looked. I seen the comments. I seen the videos. They were all recent. You know, not nothing from months and months ago. They were all of this month. I was like, okay, maybe she just got a little special going on. Maybe homegirl just understand that, you know, I don't know. I'm just giving it the benefit of the doubt. I threw that thought in the back of my mind, but you know, I kept on going. I'm reading, you know. So she was like, we need 3 packs of expression hair. And she was like, I also provide hair if you have it. And then what else she said? I'm just, you know, I'm gonna put them on the screen for y'all, but I'm also just gonna read them out loud. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you can get the expression hair or I sell hair, whichever works best for you. So I was like, okay, that sounds good. She was like, and I was like, how can I book? And I was like, approximately how long that this hairstyle gonna take? Now she told me that she said, I just want to inform you that I stay in Hollywood, Florida. Let me move over so y'all can see these messages. So she was like, I stay in Hollywood, Florida, which is about 20-30 minutes from me, y'all. And she was like, I am 9 months pregnant and I am home-based stylist right now. Like, I do have a shop, but because I'm like big and pregnant right now, I am working from my home. And girl, that is no problem at all. Like I just told y'all, I grew up with home style stylists, getting my hair done right in that kitchen. Yeah, pull you up a chair, go in that kitchen, or even the girl to sit on the couch and you sitting on the floor right between her legs. That's how I grew up. I ain't bougie. So girl, I completely understand. So, you know, she was like, once your deposit is received, your appointment will be set. Y'all know how that go. I'm sick of this deposit stuff. It's like I get it, but then I don't get it. You want a deposit. I mean, that's debatable. That's debatable. Debatable. Deposits are debatable because I understand you have a schedule to run on, especially working from home. You're not in a salon where people can just come walk in and, you know, maybe fill in those appointments that got canceled or people that's late. I get it. But the deposits are killing me. The deposits is killing me for reasons just like what happened. Whether it went through or it didn't go through, it's like, and then the ones who are legit, they want you to send a deposit. But then if they're late or if they cancel on you, they wanna, oh, you want me to reschedule you or give me a little time, I'll send your money later kind of shit. I'm sick of it. Like, so that deposit situation is very debatable with me, but I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the fraud. So, homegirl wrote down, I don't even have a name for her. I'm gonna just call her homegirl. Homegirl wrote me back. She was like, it should take about 3 to 4 hours. And knowing my hair, girl, I say 4 hours, 4 hours and a half, maybe five, because some girls just say my hair just too puffy, too much. I don't understand it, but so girl, she said 3 or 4 hours. So in the back of my brain, I was like, okay, it's gonna take maybe 4 or 5 hours. Cool with me. She was like, once your 30 deposit is received, ma'am, then I can go ahead and make you book you in my appointment book, and you're gonna be set. So she was like, the y'all know how that goes. The remaining balance would be due in person. And she said she would prefer cash. Okay, that should also have been a red flag, but no, it was not, because some girls, they just don't have Zelle, Cash App. Like me, for example, if I did hair, nails, or whatever, I can't accept no Cash App deposit because Cash App has banned me. They have banned me for the last 4 years for absolutely no reason at all. Yeah, y'all gonna say, girl, you was doing that fraud, that's wet. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Some unknown company kept trying to take money out of my account, and I kept my card locked. And because they did it so much, Cash App thought I was up to something. But they don't understand, when you message them, they don't care. Once you block, you block. So I get it. Maybe she didn't have a Zelle. Maybe she don't have a Cash App. Even sometimes girls who get their hair done, they'll flake on you, pretend like, oh, my hair's so cute, my hair's so cute. Go home and dispute the damn charges. Now your account is locked, blocked, and voided. I understand. That should have been a red flag, but y'all, it was not. Because why? Londa just wanted her hair plaited. I had a picnic, and again, check out the vlog. Well, it's not up yet, but it's coming. The vlog that I'm going to upload coming. I went to a picnic with some friends, and I just wanted my damn hair plaited because it's hot outside. It's hot. Now I had my hair in two ponytails to the back. They were very much cute. But look, as soon as I sweat, girl, y'all see what happened. Y'all not your girlish. Y'all know how that is. So I wrote her back. I'm like, girl, it's totally fine. I grew up with home-based stylists. I get it. You big and pregnant. Another thing, Yolanda's stupid. When I was going up and down her page, y'all, like, I'm just, I had a couple days to think about all of this. Remember how I just mentioned I was going up and down her page, and all of like her hair videos were up to date of this month. Um, I've seen her in a couple of the reflections or a couple of clips of those videos, and I remember homegirl being pregnant. I don't remember her being pregnant. This took me days to figure out. I'm just so easy. Oh my goodness. So I was like, girl, I understand, I get that you pregnant. I grew up with home-based stylists. It is no problem at all. Just, just send me the address whenever you get my deposit. So I was like, girl, but before so for the deposit, I told her, I say, do you accept Zelle or like, a Chime? She was like, well, I only use Cash App. I don't usually use Chime or Zelle anymore, but I will do the Chime exception for you this one time. That's what strike what. Y'all could just hit me across my head, child. That's what strike number one, what, two, three? Who knows? I done lost count of the strikes, child. Who for her to say she only accept Cash App, no Zelle, no Chime. I mean, yeah, I should have known better. But she gonna make an exception for me, right? So why I'm special? I just want to know, like, I mean, my channel is linked on my Instagram. I mean, if you ever like wanted to like be a woman enough and like check out my page on Instagram and just so happen to trickle over to my YouTube channel, girl, and you ever see this video, I just want to know why I'm so special. Why you accepted my Chime? Maybe because Londa, you easy as hell, girl. You okay? So she sent me her Chime information, y'all. I tell her, I'm like, okay, I really appreciate you squeezing me in Saturday morning, and I'm gonna send your deposit in a couple of minutes, y'all. So let's say I sent that. I'm trying to see the exact time. I sent that Chime at 11:32 in the morning. Um, No, she sent me her Chime name at 11:30. I sent the Chime at 11:32. Can y'all do the math? That took me how long to send my deposit, y'all? What? Let's say it together. 2 minutes, right? 2 minutes. Cause I had the money. I just pulled up my Chime, put in her information, ding ding ding, sent it. 2 minutes, y'all. Y'all keep that noted. 2 minutes. Uno, dos momentos, okay? Momentos, girl, just stop. So she went ahead and was like, when you send your deposit, make sure you put your name and appointment time in the note section. Now, y'all, I don't really use Chime that often, not at all. I use Zelle for every single thing. So I was like, what the hell you talking about? What note section? Y'all know how when you send in a Chime or anything rather, it gives you like a note. Even with Zelle, you could put what it's for, a little note, or whatever. So I was like, I had sent the money at that time. It took me 2 minutes. So by the time I read this message, I was like, what notes? She was like, she sent me the screenshot. And I was just like, oh, girl, I'm so sorry. Like, I already sent that money, but my name is in it. However, I put Yolanda's hair. And she was like, oh, it's okay. I'll fix it. She sent me the address. Now, it's a screenshot. And I don't know if I want to add the address in here because that is voided, child. That I'm gonna keep talking about the story time. But she sent me the address, and I was like, okay, cool. My appointment is set, y'all. I am telling friends and family, my friends that I was gonna have a picnic with. I was like, girl, my hair is gonna be plaited this weekend. My friend guys, I was like, y'all, I am so happy. I was just excited. I'm always happy to get my hair braided down because I could just wake up and just go, not having to worry about all of this puffball, y'all. Just I was excited. I was telling everybody. I was like, "Ooh, I'm finna get my hair plaited. I'm finna put my wigs back in their boxes. I'm finna get my hair plaited." Do y'all feel happy when y'all about to get your hair done too? I just was so ecstatic, y'all. I was like, "Okay, I'm finna get my hair done." My hair finna be plaited this weekend. Don't call me. Don't text me. I can't stay out late Friday night. I can't do none of that because I'm finna get my hair done Saturday. That kind of energy. I just knew I was finna get my damn hair done. So I text. I'm like, okay, thank you. I will see you Saturday morning. She was like, I'll see you Saturday morning. Oh, child. So Saturday, 9:27 a.m. I wrote her. I said, good morning. I am on the way. Now 9:27. I had I hadn't even left the house just yet. I had to go by the bank because she said she preferred cash, right? So the bank is up the street from my house. So 9:27, I sent this girl. I sat on the couch. I lotioned my feet. I changed my outfit twice. I put me a cup of iced coffee. Girl, I had to go by the bank, girl. Girl, I went by the hair store and bought me a little cute little earring real quick because I lost my other ones. Like, I did a lot of stuff after I text that message on 9:27. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all, the appointment date was supposed to be for 10 a.m. But when I put the address in the phone, it said about 22 minutes or something like that, 25 minutes. I was like, okay, if I leave like this time, I should make it there by 10 or whatever. My point in saying all of this is at 9:27, I hadn't left the house yet. I had did all kind of other stuff, you know what I'm saying, building up to me on the way to her house. So I did my thing. I left the hair store, bought my earrings, child. I got my iced coffee. I am on the phone with one of my friend guys, and he's working on his car, and I'm excited. I'm jamming in the car. I'm happy finna get my hair done. I occasionally look on the passenger seat, girl, looking at this, just happy. So, what time is this? I don't know. So, let's say I'm on the highway, right? I am in Miami. Those of y'all who is familiar, you get on 95 North, you know, you hit Sunrise, you hit Broward. Now I'm in Hollywood now. So, I'm looking at the map and it says I'm about 7 minutes away from the address that homegirl sent, right? So I'm like, okay, she never texts me back. I text her a while ago. It's like 9:50 right now. I text her at 9:30 at 9:27 saying I'm on the way. I didn't get a confirmation. So now the map says 6 minutes away. I get a ding on my phone. So and something was telling me to put this in my vlog because I just from the very first message to her, I just felt it in my spirit. So the map says 6 minutes away. Girl, I get a ding on my phone and the message reads, good morning, love. Oh my God. My God, my God. Y'all already know what that means, sister. My apologies for texting so late. I am at the ER right now. I've been experiencing minor aches and pains due to my pregnancy. Are you able to come back a little later today? I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. Girl, I don't waste it. Girl, homegirl. Girl, I was excited. I was excited the whole week to find somebody to get my hair done. I waited a couple of days to get my hair done. I'm so excited. I woke up very early. Um, and first of all, I get anxiety when I get my hair done because I'm so tender headed. So when it's time for me to get my hair done, I experience anxiety. I don't know if y'all have that same kind of feeling. Just so I made sure my hair was dried and blow dried and combed out so you don't be hurting my head. I had anxiety, girl. I woke up and took out this money, girl, to pay you, girl. I wasted my gas. Gas is expensive. I wasted my gas, girl. I was on 95 driving north for about 25 minutes, girl. And you gonna tell me good morning, love, my apologies? Can you do it later? Well, as I just told y'all before, I had a picnic that sat later that day. So I wrote her back. I said, well, I have a family picnic later and probably not. I said, how about tomorrow? If not, I understand you may still be in pain. I was just trying to be considerate, not even realizing that, hey, girl, when you was on her Instagram, you didn't even see her pregnant. You didn't see her pregnant. And she had videos from this month, well, last month, in June. I didn't see her pregnant, but that didn't cross my mind until all of this was happening. She had pissed me off at this point, girl. She was like, anytime tomorrow is perfect. When she said anytime, I was like, yeah, something is not right here. Something is just not right here, you know. So I thought about it for a little bit. I was like, yeah, I kind of knew this was going to happen. So I wrote her back. I was like, actually, I want to reschedule for another time. I was like, I have to make do today. I'll fix myself up. I'll do my own hair or whatever like that. I was like, can I have my deposit back in the meantime? I just want my money back. I was thinking to myself, maybe I'll probably book with her another time. But also the other half of me was like, girl, give me my fucking money back. Give me my fucking money back. You feel me? So she was like, yes, absolutely. She was like, give me a little time. Give me a little time. I have my deposit in cash, and when I leave here, possibly we'll be getting induced today. Okay. How you only have cash? I mean, if you booking appointments and you want everybody to send it through Cash App or even Chime exceptionally, don't you have a little $30 on your bank account? Mm. Then she said, I will have a little time um to put the cash in the account, blah blah blah. She said I might be getting induced today. So if you're getting induced today, how can you possibly do my hair anytime tomorrow? Give me my fucking money. Send me my deposit. Yeah, send me my deposit. And here I am. I'm soft. I let people run over me sometime. I have that problem, y'all. Shit will bother me and I won't say nothing about it. What I would do is shut down. I'm good at shutting down. I just shut down. I don't want to talk. I don't want to see nobody. Just people just use me and just, I don't know. I just have this thing that I'm working on. So here goes Soft Londa. I wasn't really being soft. I kind of knew what was up already. I just didn't want to I just wanted to see where this was going to go. So I was like, okay, I understand. Just please send it soon. I need that. I need that. All $30 of that, right? So she was like, I will send it as soon as possible. Send me a request so I don't forget, please. Immediately. Clicked off Instagram on Chime. Request my $30 immediately. See, what I don't understand is... We did the math earlier. How many minutes it took me? 2 minutes. It took me 2 minutes to chime this homegirl, this scammer, $30. Why is it taking you so long to send my money? She said she needed a little time. How much is a little time? See, this is the problem with the deposit thing. And not just this fake girl, any other stylist. I've been through this before. Y'all want y'all deposits expeditiously. Oh, if you don't send me your deposit, you ain't got no appointment. Oh, my deposit, $30, $40. You can't, if you don't send me my deposit, y'all ain't got no appointment. And we oftentimes send y'all deposit within 5-10 minutes of y'all asking because this is what we want to do. We want our hair done. But why when it's time for us to get our deposit back, y'all need a little time. All right. So I went ahead and sent that little request. It didn't get fulfilled as y'all can expect. So now it is Saturday. It is the next day, y'all. And it is in the afternoon. It's almost 2 p.m. So I text her again because I was like, okay, let me give this heifer the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she's pregnant. She is a woman. It could happen. Maybe she's not lying to me. So I wait till the next day. And I wrote to her again. I'm like, hey, I've sent the request. Can I have my money? No response. So I was like, okay. I'm talking to my friends and I'm low-key embarrassed. I'm like, y'all. So this girl, but wait, Friday morning, the guy I was on the phone with, he was like upset when who I was talking to on the way up there. He was upset. All my friends was just upset, girl. They was ready. We was ready to go get band up in the car and go whip this whole ass about $30. Cause you know what? It's not about the $30. It's about the principle. So all my friends was just like, oh girl, get your money back immediately. Make sure you get your damn money back. You have to get your money back. I'm like, yeah. And I'm telling my friends, I'm like, yeah, I am going to get my money back. I'm messaging her. But I also did not tell them that this girl is playing in my face because I was embarrassed. So it is the next day. That was Saturday. I told her, I said, I requested it, send my money. I got no response. So I'm like, okay, homegirl is playing in my face. I'm gonna have to pull up to that, I'm gonna have to pull up to that address, But I'm gonna relax because I have a bat, I have some mace and I have a little pum pum. The pum pum only for extreme circumstances, but I will bat some shit up, you know. So I'm trying to be calm, you know. So now it is Sunday. It is Sunday, and I wait till 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, "Good morning. I hope you're well, but can you send my deposit, please?" Now I'm not being so kind, you know. I was being understanding, but Yolanda, you too soft, bitch. You too soft. Stop letting people run over you. Stop. So I was like, okay, I want my money. You know what I'm saying? So she wrote me back like 2 hours later. She was like, "Good morning, love. I see your request. I am in the hospital right now. I've been induced. I'll be going home with my baby boy tomorrow, and I will have someone deposit cash for me to send your deposit back. Please bear with me. I did not forget." So I'm like, okay, okay. She's playing with me. She's playing with me. She's playing with me. She have to be playing with me. She has to be playing with me. Not one time did I see anything on her Instagram, because her Instagram not only had her hair, it also showed her personal life. It showed her hair videos, but she'll also have a video of come to work with me, get ready with me. She cooking dinner, like videos of her personal life included with hair. So I would think that if you're pregnant and you have a large following and people actually care about you, she probably will make a video of her in the hospital having her baby boy. Maybe she won't show pictures of her baby, but you know, people who's on the internet, content creators or just people who do content, I'm sure that is a big milestone in life. That is a great accomplishment to have a healthy baby. I would think that she would show that on Instagram. Nothing. 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 Actually, the hairstyle I wanted was the last post that was posted on the page. So I'm just confusion. I'm just like, I just don't understand. So again, I'm talking to my friends. I'm like, y'all, I'm still upset about this heifer canceling on me. I'm gonna just have to rock my natural hair for a while, or when I feel like spending that money on with Precious, then I'll call her, which I think I'm gonna do. So I give her a grace, right? So it's Tuesday. Yeah. It was 2 days later, Tuesday at 9 a.m. I was just fed up. I'm like, hey, can you please send my deposit back? It was no good morning. I hope all is well. It was none of that. I straight up say, hey, can you send my money? Send my money. Send my money. That was at 9:09. She wrote me back at 10:43. She was like, hey, I am sending it now. Right? So I was like, I didn't respond. So she wrote, I am unable to chime right now. Can you give me a cash app to send it to? Why you can't chime me back? It took me what, 2 minutes to send you my $30 on chime, but you can't find a chime to send me my money back? Hello? Okay. So I was like, okay, I'm not finna go back and forth with this heifer. I want my damn money. So I had got one of my friends' cash app, and I'm like, yo, what's your cash app? This homegirl finna send this money to your cash app. When she send it to you, just zell it to me. He was like, okay, cool. Waiting, 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 waiting. I didn't even bother to write her back, y'all. So I was like, she's playing with my emotions. She's playing with my money, and she's playing with my emotions, you know? So I got my bat. I put my bat in my back seat, and I put on my seatbelt, girl. Yeah, I had my music playing. I had my Pandora playing in the car. 8 is my favorite channel, girl. And I was just, I only got 4 minutes. Do what I got. Girl, on the highway, heading to Hollywood, girl. Yes. So I'm driving. I got that address that she sent me. I'm like, okay, I'm going to pull up today. I'm going to pull up today because I want my money because she's playing with me. So I'm driving, and I'm like, again, 5-6 minutes away. My heart start racing because I've been to jail 3 times in 4 months last year. I ain't planning on going back, but I want my money. At this point, it's not about the money. Y'all, $30 is I won't say it's nothing, but it's not like it was $300, $3,000. It was $30. But at this point, it is about the principle. You comprende? So I'm like 2 minutes away from this address, child. I reach in my back seat, get my bat. Girl, don't ask me what I was doing with that bat, girl. I was expecting to maybe, I don't know, just use it to scare her, maybe bust her window out if she got a little rowdy. I didn't think she was pregnant in the first place. I just had my back for protection for myself, because you don't know what her intentions will be, or like, because I'm pulling up to her house. Let's be honest, y'all. We in Florida. Stand your ground. She could pop my ass. You feel me? I'm pulling up to her crib. I'm just being prepared with my little weapon in case we out there about to squabble about my $30 deposit. I just preparing myself. I don't know. Girl, I get 1 minute away. Girl, I'm down the street from this apartment, house, whatever, girl. And girl, the GPS say you have arrived. And girl, I lift my head up in glory. Girl, it was a church that was boarded up. Ain't that some shit? Girl, it was a church that was boarded up. But it's no reason to. It's no reason to give y'all any information, because she took her page down. And that address is a boarded up church. So let me just say, you pussy hoe. I'm so sick of these hairstylists, y'all. Now, see, in December, I came on here ranting when I had that flu. Y'all know how when I get sick, I get real sick. So in December for my birthday, I had somebody stand me up and cancel me as well. However, that cancellation was more acceptable because I was sick as a dog. I had the flu. And it was a good thing she canceled, because I was weak, tired, sleepy, and I didn't want to get her sick as well. So, it's a good thing she canceled. She wasn't scammed. She just canceled. But this stylist, not only she canceled when I'm 5 minutes away, she tried to keep my deposit, and this bitch gave me an address to an abandoned church. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. She is lucky. She lucky. So I could not get on Instagram to message her and tell her, you lying ass helper, you needed all that, but I couldn't get on there to do none of that. I'm pretty sure she hit a lick though. I can't imagine how many other women or men messaged her about hair, and she was like $30, $30. That's 3, 6, 9, 12. She got a lot of money. Okay, so it's like I am working with Chime now, and I'm telling them what happened. I have all my screenshots. Hopefully, they will get my $30 back, Tara. And yeah, that's just that on that, y'all. It was a bando church. I'm sick of the fraud. I am sick of the fraud. I'm sick of the fraud because why? Why? And the fact that she took her Instagram page down tells me a lot, that she's a fraud. She was taking everybody deposit money, and she was, just scamming everybody in the city. You know, it's a better way to do things in life, but you reap what you sow. That's my favorite saying in life, and it is so true. Everything you do to people, whether you think is the smallest thing, if it's not right, it's gonna come back and hunt you down. It's gonna get your ass later in life. I'm not wishing bad on her or what. Yes, I am. Maybe she'll slip and fall and twist her ankle or something. I don't know. God forgive me, but yeah, that's the end of the story time, y'all. And that's the reason why I'm sitting here looking like Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth. Yes, Rosa Parks. Yes, come on. I'm sitting down looking like all of them. Okay, and I'm proud of it right now. I'm rocking my natural hair, girl. It's puffy. I'm gonna get it done soon. I'm gonna hit up Precious. I'm gonna have to spend that money on her though. And yeah, y'all, if y'all missed me, go ahead and tell me y'all missed me down in the comments. I want y'all to please get me likes. Get me up to 300, 400 likes if y'all really mess with me and y'all really, truly, like my content. Don't be a silent watcher. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I just reached over 4,000 subscribers, y'all. That is an accomplishment for me, because I remember when I was barely at 2,000 subscribers. So thank y'all so much for subscribing and rocking with me and staying watching my whole video, y'all. And yeah, vlog will be coming soon in a couple of days. I am finalizing that today, actually editing for y'all. Until next time, I love y'all. Peace.